it starts to, whatever is foreign closely will mimic something else that isn't foreign in your body, and it then attacks your tissue. And it usually leads to chronic inflammation, and it's insidious, like it's something that isn't picked up right away. You might have things happening that are symptoms of other issues, and so it's really hard to pick up for people, and it's often picked up when it's really far along in progression. For me specifically, it was my thyroid.
Okay. And was it a genetic or was it a trigger for you?
It was probably both. I do have a few genetic polymorphisms that predispose me. It runs my family, so I have family history of autoimmune conditions, so I should have known better that it was there.
But did your family members know that they had this prior?
No.
Okay,
no,
got it.
No, it's all been it's all been unveiled probably around the same time.
Okay.
My sister has an autoimmune condition. It manifests totally different than mine. And maybe at the time, I was training too much, so it could have been overtraining. When I was young, in my early 20s, probably not eating properly. So this is why I'm so passionate about the work that I'm doing, because the prevention is so key. And everyone is at risk, for developing potential inflammatory conditions. Likely, you don't have to go get a genetic report. Chronic disease is becoming more and more prevalent.
So in your case, so you're working with this coach in Munich, and you realize, something is off. It's irregular. You find out that you have an autoimmune disease, and it's triggered by your thyroid. What were kind of the symptoms that you guys saw that made you say, aha, that's not normal, or this is not normal for an individual who is following everything from your training, diet, nutrition?
Yeah. I was really tired, so apart from my training, so I would train and I'd have this energy boost, and then I would crash. So I would be really tired. I thought I was just maybe burnt out or from work. I had one specific. I jumped onto this retaining wall and slipped, and got some stitches in my leg, and it just didn't heal. So I had the doctor saying, this is not normal, that 5 stitches isn't healing in your body, it should repair. And I was having a reoccurring infection. Again, it just wasn't, the basics were there, but I